Well, this intro is going to be short. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one. It is hot, it is windy, it is an auction day, and I am in one of the worst moods to go to an auction in, and that is Impulsive. I don't know why, but I got a feeling that I'm going to get there and just have the urge to buy things, and that is not a good deal for me at all because feed is up, it's expensive. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out how it all goes. Yeah, auction day, Central Kansas, last Friday of the month. I was there earlier and filmed the first 3 rows. There wasn't quite as much stuff there right off the bat, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. Gonna have to be careful, make sure to stay hydrated. Yeah, let's go see what all they have to offer. There's some cool stuff there though. But before I get into it, we're gonna go ahead and tell you a few things about the auction. If these prices that you see pop up, they are all per animal. You're not buying an entire cage of whatever for $3 or whatever the number is. Everything is by the piece. Now there might be some things that are dirt cheap. Typically your summer auctions are not great to sell at. No one really wants to take care of animals in this type of weather. It's hard on animals. There's a lot of people putting frozen bottles of water in with the rabbits, making sure stuff has water, making sure it's out of the sun. They want my water. Boo. Oh, anyway, I'm here, so I guess I'll talk to you guys after a bit because I'm gonna drive through the ditch instead of taking the, you know, road like I'm supposed to. Okay, right off the bat we got pigeons. Looks like some young stuff there. She looks a little bit older. There's definitely some babies in there though. Pretty birds. Muscovies. Now last month, these guys went for about a solid 10 bucks across the board. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I like that blue. I don't need another gig, but for the right money. Anyway, 10 bucks across the board last time. There were a few that went for 8, 9, 12, you know, but 10 was pretty average. Got some lop bunnies. Now last auction, lops went for a little bit better. They were in the $4 to $6 range, but there were a lot of 50-cent and $2 rabbits last time. Not quite as much this early. Normally there's a lot more animals here already, but with it being so warm, a lot of people are bringing stuff later. But since I just brought chicks, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sure what those are other than doe rabbits. A lot of people bring frozen water bottles to help keep rabbits cool. Chocolate Muscovies. We got guinea pigs. Look at that. They're good old walking wig. Got 5 females. Never had a guinea pig. I don't know what they're good for. Catch, clean, cook guinea pig. Some helmets. Pretty birds. Got some mixed lot here. Now, the blue or lavenders, those tend to go for a whole lot better than a lot of the other birds though, but the lace still go pretty well. Got the buff. Are these really each? They are not. Now, one thing that I would do different, if you're selling birds like this, a lot of times they'll sell better if you put light colors together. Now this person here, they have 3 cages and they put 1 of each color in each cage. If I was doing it, I would put all the blue ones, all the buffs, and all the bards, and then throw the black in somewhere. But yeah, most likely they'll sell choice and people will pick out the blue one and then they'll sell the rest of them. We'll see how it happens. Anyway, just something I would do if I were you guys. Some bigger bunnies. Rabbit market has not been doing too well recently. Looks like some BB red. Guessing out of those there.
now 19, we fire, now 20 bucks, now 1, 21, now 50, 21, 2,
There's a Old English pair down here, choice.
21, 30, 21, 2, so 21 bucks.
Got the whole family. Some more small ones. Looks like mixed colors. I like Old English, they're kind of fun. Then over here we have eggs. Ooh, got some pigeons. Yeah, they're kind of hard to see. What's in here? More of the same? Yep. Now, like going back to some tips for the auction, cages like that, split them up by color. Boxes like this, you can't tell what they are by walking past. Stuff like this typically doesn't sell quite as well just because you can't see what it is. So, just a little heads up. Looks like some Americana chicks. Ooh, that's a bigger chick than what I was expecting. We got baby guineas. A lot of guineas here. Guineas went for stupid money last time. A bunch more hatching eggs. I'm gonna get in trouble with the hatching eggs. Brahmas. I don't really need Brahmas though. Another rabbit. Hey, buddy. It's like some half-grown guineas, or quarter-grown, whatever. Some black hens. We got some turkeys. You guys are big. Broad-breasted stuff. Hey, Chungus. You're a big boy. Big old bronze turkey, and then a big old white turkey. And over here we have a male guinea pig. We can start our own breeding herd of guinea pigs. What are these? Welsh Harlequin? Nope, silver off the yards. Don't worry. Got an egg for each of them in there. You guys want to come home with me? I don't know. I'll bet you that that one sells well. A lot of people like the black and white spotted stuff. They sell better than the solids, it seems like. Around Easter, out there's like a $15 rabbit. Right now, $1, $2. Or I'll be surprised, who knows? I don't understand the rabbit market. Some dwarves. These little guys. Bunch of coolers of eggs. Eggs are all by the dozen. Got a bunch of chicks. Barred rocks. Got guineas. More barred rocks. Doesn't look like anything crazy. A lot of barred rock stuff. Some more guineas. I got a feeling I'm not going to do real well on my birds. Ducklings. Don't look like they're Muscovies. So a cochin hen who hatched out some babies.
We got a hen with 9 chicks, I believe. We sell you 10 times my
adult guineas. Oh no, we got a stowaway. Where'd you come from, dog? More half-grown guineas. I'm gonna catch this guy. Hold on. Just some ducks. I heard a hen in here, but it looks like most of them are drakes. Drakes for sure. That one's probably a drake. Yeah, I'm guessing that one's a hen, and the rest are all drakes. Gooses. I like goslings. Don't need them, but I'm in a mood today. Some more quarter-grown geese. Roosters. Not a lot of roosters here so far. Kind of surprised. Big pair of geese.
2 years old, there you go. It's a pair. It's a pair. $10. He's not going to 15, 15, 17, 20, 2 times the money, 2 half. Point on 22 half another. Going on 50 half. Point on 22 half. Point on 22 half. Point on 50 half. Point on 50 half. 25. 25. Point 2 down 25. 25. 25 on 50 half. 25 on the down there. So 22 50. 141. 141 fired.
Yeah, I know. Bunch of ducks. Looks like a bunch of mixed stuff. I don't know what they are. I mean, it could be a buff duck, but who knows. White Chinese. These are some of the first geese that I ever had. I used to have a big flock of them. They reproduced really well. Yeah. Might have to get some for old time's sake. More guineas. Of the pearl gray variety. Quail. So a couple bourbon red turkeys. Yep, what do you know? Those sold really well last time. They were mine. Drake Pekin duck. Big bourbon red. What's up, Thomas? Oh, hatching eggs. Quail hatching eggs. Guinea. Always check, because sometimes people fill them full. Some people only put 1 dozen. And pheasants. They do not need. No, last time they went for more than what I was going to pay. Let's hope they do that again. We got turkeys. Again. And the little guineas. It's a good method to cover them like that. Make a viewing window. Better method than what I have in mind. Some white silkies here. I've been trying to get white silkies, but haven't been able to pick any up. I'm getting little chicks though. More bunnies. And more bunnies.
Hello, Harry. Hi.
Mini Rex. And some other stuff. Cool bunny. Good looking stuff. Look here. There are parakeets for days. I don't know if they're all in pairs or not, but there is a bunch of them. They could go for a lot. They go for cheap. I've seen them go for $15. I've seen them go for $1. That's kind of a cool color. So many. Big bunnies. Ooh, hard to see through here. Like a huge 9-week-old bunnies. Here, rooster. A couple of black silkies. Whole bunch of roosters. Big mixed lot. Looks like there's some older boys in there. I got some frostbit toes, buddy. Ducks with a Muscovy. I like the Muscovy. Be interested in that. More chickens. And some half-grown stuff. I was talking to the auctioneer a little bit ago. This time of year, this stuff is the hardest to sell. Half-grown chicks, especially when it looks like there's a bunch of roosters in there. I mean, we're looking at 50 cents to $1. That's not a worm. Some hens. Not as many of these as I thought there'd be. Some more roosters. Someone's got a long tail in there. Rooster market, typically here, if they're gonna go well, they're gonna be younger birds and big. They don't like when they have big spurs and just look like old birds. So I'm guessing they're probably selling them for eating, and they typically don't sell that well. And some more. Look at that big old tail. That was probably the quickest I've ever got out of an auction. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It was really small. I was kind of surprised. I figured it'd be bigger than that. But decent sale. Prices were a whole lot better than last week. Oh my goodness, though. I bought way more stuff than I should have. Way more. This is the only cage that doesn't have something in it. I actually forgot that I had this cage. I loaned it to a friend. And so I had to buy another expensive cage because what's planning ahead, you know. Anyway, I got a bunch of work to do still here at the butcher shop. So I'm glad that I got out of here early, and I gotta take care of some other stuff. So, not sure where this is all going, but I will catch you later. Well, that is all for this first half of the video. As you can tell, I bought some stuff, a bunch of stuff. That black Muscovy that I was looking at, I did buy that one. I took her home, put her in a pen with some other birds that I had also bought at that auction. The next day I went out and she was dead, which was really, really strange. She had laid an egg and then died. I don't understand, because if she's healthy enough to be actually laying eggs, there's no reason why she should have died, which really disappoints me because she was all black, had white wing patches. I didn't even get a filmer. Yeah, real bummed out about that. But before I close it out, I thought I'd let you guys know kind of some of my thoughts on some stuff. The bunny market has been kind of weird. Big rabbits, which I'm guessing fryer rabbit, eater rabbit type stuff, big stuff, that stuff sold really well. The really, really cute bunnies, the little ones, those sold decent. Everything in between, like you guys saw, buck, maybe two. Just wasn't doing too well. Last auction, guineas sold like crazy. Full-grown guineas, easily 20 bucks. Baby guineas sold for anywhere from 8 to 15, I think. It was incredible. Obviously, the market was flooded this time. I had brought, I think I took like 70 or 80 of them. Plus, there was at least 2 or 3 times that many more there also. And the market was just flooded. Stuff didn't bring as much, which I kind of expected that it would, because a lot of times if stuff sells really high the next auction, there's a whole bunch of that item. The turkeys that you saw sell, those bourbon reds, I don't know what happened there. I have no idea why those went so high. Last auction, I brought some that were about half that size. They sold for 10. Whatever. Okay. I'm glad that they made their money on it. Anyway, that's kind of what I have for you guys this time. The next auction video will probably come out in a couple of weeks. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.